Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. Fly ball down the line. Duran, long run, won't get to this one. It drops foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Draws the walk there. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Runner on at first with one gone. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Cut on and lifted in the air, and there's 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's down and in.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Harris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 1 left for San Diego. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And our pitcher in this game, Adrian Hauser.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
Batting third, the third baseman, Junior.
1 gone, runner at first. And now it's going to be Junior Caminero.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump. Ball. Runner goes again. Pitch is low. Ball. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Carroll stands at third with one gone in the inning. Missing inside. 3-1 now. And ball four, two aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
Runners in the corners here, one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Hunter Goodman. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at the corners, one away. Here in the second game of the series. Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second, and he's out.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
Out to center. White settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ball four. Takes the base. Michael Harris II getting ready to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Hauser back to work. And delivers outside.
Yeah, we go beyond just fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And as well, lots of pop in that bet. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Digging in, Xavier Edwards.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
And that's outside. Ball one. Harris stands at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. But the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out. Gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
The first baseman,
Hauser, 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Grounds one to short. Seager tosses to first, and that is the inning. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. And we're back. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
The left fielder, Duran.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Seager settles underneath it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that.
Ellie on his way to second. They pitch out. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You had a run.
At the plate, Junior Caminero walked his first time. And that is out of play. In the dirt, but kept close.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third.
One and 2.
In the dirt. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Totally hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And a ground ball to first. He steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The All-Stars have the lead, 2-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really.
3, you're out. 3.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Hit hard on the ground to short. Seager fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ben Rice.
Ben Rice now at the plate. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Xavier Edwards.
Now here is Xavier Edwards. They say it went.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The first baseman, number 21.
Jake Berger digs in now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Just
That's
missed.
the ball.
The pitch.
Ball.
Edwards, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And that one is
That's inside. That's the ball.
Jarren Duran in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one fouled off.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So one hit. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
the
pitcher's
second,
duel so
the
far.
right
Here's how the and we're back.
Leading
And now
off for
Jarren Duran.
The left fielder,
Duran goes 6'1",
Duran.
30 years old now, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Hauser back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Caratini makes the grab, 1 down.
now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses the zone. 3 and 2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with
Now
the bases
batting,
empty.
the right
Close
field.
pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Carroll.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
And now the count is even.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Bouncer to second. Throw to first in time.
The third baseman, number 13.
Now here is Junior Caminero. A strikeout and a walk. Ball one, no strikes. Two outs. There's a line drive to left field. And the inning is over. Through 5. Top of the 6th inning. So digging in now for and here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Both 2 in this one.
Goodman.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That's a strike. 0-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now Michael Harris the second. His righty-lefty splits there.
Harris.
There's a strike. Right through there for a strike. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Ben Rice, the next to hit. On the ground, right side. Torres handles. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. JoJo Romero.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Edwards in the box again. Takes a strike. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Bishop hauls it in, and there's one away. Jake Berger getting ready to hit.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
And that's downstairs.
No, that's low. Ball.
And that's ball one. Bullpen action for the Padres. Number 49 getting loose out there. Clips the corner, and the count even at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Falling behind 2-1. And that one missing low. Got him. 2 out.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran. Now 1-1.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Two out, space is empty. Next one in the dirt.
That's a ball. We got a full count.
Knocks that one away. And we'll do it again. Three-two now. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And there's a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
0-1.
You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
On the corner for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. That one way outside, and now it's filled up 3-2. Corbin Carroll in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And he grounds one to the
No,
right
that's a
side.
foul
And foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. We go to the 8th. Now the DH for the Padres. Michael Garcia. Fully back to work. That one not close. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, number 49.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And this place is rocking. His 9th homer of the year, and we're starting over. It's 3-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Caminero will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's in there. Strike one. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Ferguson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Makes the catch, one down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Goodman. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And ball one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 and 2's the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Michael Harris the second digs in now. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's a ball. 1 and 1.
Two down, nobody on. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one almost got him. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The inning, a solo homer. All set. And ball 4. Jared Caden taking over on the mound,
and they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Rice goes after that one for strike 1.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Popped up. Seager makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Xavier Edwards. Ball 1 there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ronnie Enriquez, the saves leader in the National League, is up and throwing. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Jake Berger now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Oh, this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He'll touch them all. And they walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.